It's good afternoon. It is currently 4:32 on a Monday afternoon, and I am just pulling up to one of my favorite spots on the river. I felt I was supposed to come here all day today and kept being like, no, I have other things to do first. I have things to do. In my head, it was just like, no, just come. And so I was like, okay. Sun is about to go down, so I'm going to get down there before the sun sets. And I'm going to take you along with me and talk about prayer packing, gifts, offerings, and all my favorite things. Let's go. This is the first time I've been to the river and it's been completely frozen. This is my prayer pouch. Here I have these lovely dried ladies, tobacco, hair, raspberry leaf. I just found stone. Honestly, gifts to the water when it's frozen. I feel a bit more like altar building rather than watching it flow away, but equally as beautiful. And I love this bag. I got this bag from my friend's grandma, which makes it feel extra special. Alright, let's pack this prayer. Oftentimes when you pack a prayer, it is made up of ingredients that are already of this earth, and some may wonder, well, what's the point? You're just giving it back. And what I've really learned is what makes the prayer is the process and the intention that only you in your being and your authenticity can ever provide. It's the packing of this bag, the cutting of the hair weeks ago, the collecting of the materials, the drying of the flowers, the driving here and centering myself, the every step down to this river and honoring an intention. And honestly, at this point in my life, eagerness. I feel so eager to return the gifts. It's the prayers that are spoken upon the giving, the time spent, so many things that make these a gift and return them into the land in a way that truly honors. Now, I'll choose the contents of my prayers quite intentionally. And you might be wondering, hair? Girl, why are you giving hair to the earth? But let it be known, our hair carries so much life force energy, so much mana. And they are a gift of your own, again, that only you can give. Here's the outline for this prayer, and the rest I will not be showing because that's between me and her. But you get the general idea. Hello. Alright, it's time to go home. Hi, sweet ones. I'm back to my car, and I feel I have more to share on gifting your hair since I just had a pretty profound giving. I cut my hair a few weeks ago. My one of my best friends and sisters cut my hair, and it's a really special and intimate thing to cut your hair, as I'm sure many of you know and feel when you get your hair cut. And I was planning on giving one little chunk to the river today, and then as I was giving it, a whole container of hair dumped out, and I went, no! Really? The whole thing? Yep, the whole thing. But what? This is all my hair. All my precious Mona. I want all of it. I suppose I will give it. I'm here to give. But I felt very reluctant, and I was looking at the rest of my hair and treasuring it before I gave it away. I was feeling the last of the sun, the wind. I saw the moon. I was sitting on the water, and I realized that my hair is nothing without these things. My hair and my body and every part of my physical vessel is completely made up of this earth and these elements, and they would be nothing without them. And I was so honored and eager in that moment to give the rest of my hair. Like, please, please take it. I am so humbled by the forces that are so much more powerful than me. What a fucking gift. What a grand, almost unbelievable gift to us. It is the most sacred experience, leaving these containers and knowing that you gave everything that you had. You gave everything that you came with, everything that was meant to be, everything that was intended, and you listened to the asks of the earth. I truly feel like so many of the perils and the contrasts that exist in today's world are a result of lack and scarcity mindsets, and the only reason those things even exist is because we took this gift that was gifted to us in abundance and we claimed it. We did what you cannot do to gifts, which is claim it and sell it back and own it. And that's where that scarcity stems from. We're like, oh shit, now we are paying for ownership of these things that you didn't own in the first place. We aren't meant to own. It's none of ours to claim and none of ours to give. And yet we claimed it and continue to live in these paradigms and in these systems. It's one of my favorite things to enjoy the vision and dream up a world where we remember the gifts that have been given to us. I envision a world where instead of scarcity, it is celebration of all that is around us, the abundance of gifts that have been given, things and beings that are treated as gifts embody the gift, became disconnected from cycles and the rhythms and the process of what it takes to sustain us. I even thought about that on my way home just now, passing fast food chains and thinking about going in there, feeling impatient to get your food because it's taking 10 minutes, but forgetting that food's life started months ago when the seed was planted or the egg was laid. We've forgotten and we've become completely disconnected from the processes and the gifts of this earth. And it is in my highest reality to return to a gift-centered economy and structure, and also reconnect to where life comes from, where everything comes from. Food or clothing. Starts with praying into your water that you're drinking, acknowledging the life force that is flowing into you. It starts with acknowledging your food, even if you do not have the means to eat, unfortunately, sustainably sourced, well cared for food. You can heal that process by praying into your food and acknowledging the life that it is giving you. It is time for us all to remember the sacred around us and the gifts that we have been given. And it starts with these offerings, with these prayers. It starts with putting together your prayer packs in whatever ways that looks like for you. Richard! Say hi.
I vlog. I'm Richard.
That was a sweet reminder. It also starts in our communities, in our friends, in our family, in our chosen families, and how we choose to have these conversations with each other and do the honoring together. Because I is we. The reason I make these videos is hopefully as a reminder to these gifts that I am so passionate about, so in awe of, and so deep in reverence. And we've forgotten. And I have been blessed enough to have been shown the way, many ways back to my deep ancestral knowings, and we need context. People need guidelines on how to remember and return to honoring and living in awe of the abundance all around. And we are all deserving of living this way. And the earth is deserving of us reciprocating the gifts in these ways, to be a reminder to the knowing that is in all of us. Sometimes we just need a little spark. It is just simply as things are meant to be. The giving and the returning and the cycle of reciprocity and honoring. And I know we'll make it back to that place. I feel the collective shifts happening every single day. And we're all here to show each other the way. I love you all, and I'm sure I'll see you in a video soon because I love making these. They are some of the lights of my life to just create and spread these love, big love words.